So our next topic is horizontal line test. So previously we have seen the vertical line test. Now let us see the horizontal line test. A function represented in the graph is 1 if every horizontal line intersects the curve in at most one point. So let us see an example for this. Using horizontal line test, we have to determine which of the following functions are 1. So first we are seeing the graph 1. This is the horizontal line and it cuts this curve at point P. So it is a 1 function. Next we are going to the graph 2. This is a curve and this is the horizontal line. It cuts the curve at 2 points P and Q. So it will not be considered as a 1 function. And graph 3, this is the curve and this is a horizontal line and it cuts the curve at only 1 point P. So it will be considered as a 1 function. So let me go to the 13th example. Let a equal to 1, 2, 3 and b equal to 4, 5, 6, 7 and f equal to 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6 be a function from a to b. We have to show f is 1 function but not onto function. So in solution, already we have given a, b and f values. Now we are going to see the arrow diagram for these values. Then f is a function from a to b and for different elements in a. There are different images in b. Hence f is 1 function. We have to note that the element 7 in the codomain does not have any pre-image in the domain. Hence f is not onto function. You can see that 1 is only related with 4, 2 is only related with 5, 3 is only related with 6. So it will be considered as an 1 function. And you can also see 7 does not have an pre-image in A. So it will be not considered as an onto function. So next we are going to the 14th example. If a equal to -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and f equal to a to b is an onto function defined by f of x equal to x square plus x plus 1, then we have to find b. Already we have given the a value, that is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and f of x equal to x square plus x plus 1. Now we are just substituting the a values one by one in this equation. First we are substituting -2. We'll get -2 whole square plus -2 plus 1, that is 3. Then we are substituting -1 in the value of x. We'll get -1 whole square plus -1 plus 1, that is equal to 1. And if we substitute 0 in the place of x, we'll get 0 square plus 0 plus 1 equal to 1. And if we substitute 1 in the place of x, we'll get 1 square plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3. And if I substitute 2 in the place of x, I'll get 2 square plus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 7. So you could see 3 appears 2 times in this b and 1 also appears 2 times. Only we should write one of them. We should not represent it by 2. Since f is an onto function, range of f equal to b equal to codomain of f, that is b equal to 1, 3, 7. You could see now I am representing 1 and 3 only once, not twice. You can see. I am going to the next example, that is 15th one. Let f be a function where f equal to n to n be defined by f of x equal to 3x plus 2 where x belongs to natural numbers. Our first part is to find the images of 1, 2, 3 and the second part is to find the pre-images of 29, 53 and the third part is to identify the type of function. In solution, we are given that the function is n to n is defined by f of x equal to 3x plus 2. We are finding the images of 1, 2 and 3, that is we will substitute 1, 2 and 3 in the place of x in this equation 3x plus 2. When I put x equal to 1, that is f of 1 equal to 3 into 1 plus 2, that is equal to 5. When I put x equal to 2, that is f of 2 equal to 3 into 2 plus 2, that is equal to 8. When I put 3 in the place of x, I will get f of 3 equal to 3 into 3 plus 2, that is equal to 11. So the images of 1, 2, 3 are 5, 8, 11 respectively. Our second part is to find the pre-images of 29, 53. So we are taking x as the pre-image of 29, then f of x equal to 29, hence 3x plus 2 equal to 29. And now 3x equal to this plus 2 will go that side and will become minus 2. 3x equal to 27, x equal to 27 by 3, that is equal to 9. So x equal to 9. Similarly, if x is the pre-image of 53, then f of x equal to 53, hence 3x plus 2 equal to 53, and this 2 plus 2 will go that side and will become minus 2, and 3x equal to 51, x equal to 51 by 3, that is equal to 17, x equal to 17. Thus the pre-image of 29 and 53 are 9 and 17 respectively. Our third part is to identify the type of function. Since different elements of n have different images in codomain, the function f is 1 function. The codomain of n, f is n, but the range of f equal to 5, 8, 11, 14, 17 till infinity is a proper subset of n. Therefore, f is not an onto function, that is, f is a into function. Thus, f is 1 and into function. So next, let me move to the 16th example. Forensic scientists can determine the height of a person based on the length of their thigh bone. They usually do so using the function h of b equal to 2.47b plus 54.10, where b is the length of the thigh bone. Our first part is to check if the function h is 1. Then our second part is to find the height of a person if the length of his thigh bone is 50 centimeters. Our third part is to find the length of the thigh bone if the height of a person is 147.96 centimeter. You can see our first part is to check if h is 1 function. We assume that h of b1 plus h of b2, then we get 2.47b plus 54.10 equal to 2.47b2 plus 54.10. That is, here 54.10 and 54.10 will get cancelled, and then we'll get 2.47b1 equal to 2.47b2. We are cutting 2.47 and 2.47. We'll get b1 equal to b2. Thus, h of b1 equal to h of b2, that is b1 equal to b2. So, the function h is 1 function. So, it is given the length of the thigh bone b equal to 50, then the height is h of 50 equal to 2.47 into 50 plus 54.10, that is equal to 177.6 centimeters. In third part, if the height of a person is 147.96 centimeter, that is the height is given, we have to find the length of the thigh bone. So it will be 2.47 into b plus 54.10 equal to 147.96. So 2.47 into b equal to 147.96 minus 54.10. So 2.47 into b equal to 93.86. So b equal to 93.86 by 2.47. For your convenience, I am multiplying it by 100 and dividing it by 100. Now I'll get 9386 by 247. When I cut it, I'll get 38 and b equal to 38. Therefore, the length of the thigh bone is 38 centimeters.